Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 23 of our Fallout 4 Season 2 playthrough. So last time, we joined the Children of Adam, officially. We got some sweet tattoos, we got the neck stitch, we got the cool Adam's markings on one side. And they're like there, obviously, but not overly obtrusive. It's not like a whole face paint, so I am really digging that. Anyway. So, yeah, so now Kate and I are both rocking Adam's robes. She's wearing, I think, short green ones, and I'm wearing, robes of Adam's Devoted or something. Mine are the ones that were given to me, and, yes, robes of Adam's Devoted. So they give me literally no damage resistance, other than they give me radiation, a rad resist of 5, and then radiation, and then a damage, the 25 radiation resist. But, like, there's no, yeah, there is no damage resist going on. So we are, like, more fragile than we've maybe ever been. So that's something to remember. Anyway, let's see. So as far as what we're doing this time, I feel like we're probably just rolling on, bopping on back to Far Harbor and seeing what kind of trouble we get into. So today should be a regular recording day. One of these, and then, of course, one of Far Cry. I do have a time constraint in the middle of those two episodes, and so it shouldn't impact either one, I don't think. Because with this one, I made sure I started with enough time that I could just record a regular episode, and then it shouldn't be that long, because it's a Zoom meeting, so it shouldn't be that long. I don't really expect it to be very long, but it's just early enough that I think I could squeak it between my two episodes for the day, so I don't think it should be that big a deal. I think we should be able to make it work. So after I'm done, I should be able to record Far Cry. So I imagine I'll be a lot more relaxed once it's over, to say the least. I imagine I will be more relaxed when it's over. So here's hoping. Anyway, but yeah, let's go ahead and bop on down, and let's go meet all of the fancy, important people, our new allies, the new squad with the Children of Adam. So we can bop around there for a while, see what we see, introduce ourselves, say, hi guys, I'm the new girl. This is my friend. She's not happy to be here, but don't ignore her.
I believe the confessor is wrapping up his sermon. You should head inside.
Thanks, bro. Good thought. Thanks, man. Good thought. I will do just that. I wonder what I should do if I decide to keep two playthroughs going at the same time. I wonder what I should, like, after we finish Far Cry 3, I wonder if should we go straight into Far Cry 4, or should I start a new game? I got a bundle of new games because the 24th was my birthday, and so I got a bundle of new games. So I have lots of new ones to do, including one that I'm really excited to play on the channel. Well, I'm excited to play all of them on the channel at some point, but there's one especially I'm kind of jonesing to do. So I don't know. We'll have to see what, like, basically time-wise, if I actually end up finding a job. Because the one I thought I was getting, something seems to have gone wrong or something. They've been really weird about the entire thing. So they're very, like, incredibly unhelpful. So it's more up in the air than it should be. Because they've been really, really weird about things. Anyway. We're just gonna have to accept we're gonna take lots and lots of rads. Repairs in progress, Sister Mai.
No longer. After years of skulking in the shadows like whipped dogs, our purpose is clear. And I know the key to our victory lies within the
old fusion core, like a rotten one.
We will claim the secrets hidden away by that accursed robot, and with them, we will wipe Far Harbor from the island. Adam's veil will roll down its streets, holy fog cleansing the land of their heresy. And when we are finally granted division, it will be as heroes. A new day dawns, brothers and sisters. Glory to Atom! Glory to Atom!
Initially, I was hesitating initially, I was... Are we good, bro? Okay.
Our family has gotten a little bigger. Welcome.
Thank you. I got nervous because you walked up with a gun, but it's fine. For a second, I was like, but they were green. I wouldn't have looted the oil had they been any other color. But it's fine. Alright, Sister... Hello.
Excuse me.
Was wondering when I'd get to meet our newest member. I'm Sister Mai, and rumor has it, you're the one who caught the attention of the Mother of the Fog. You happen to catch the Grand Zealot's, loyalty test too?
Yeah, I saw it.
Look, it's a lesson worth learning now. Trust is a big deal in this family. Our members need to know how to steer clear of trouble. Just stay on the High Confessor's good side, and you'll be alright. Now, there's something I can show you? And, not sure if the glow bothers you, but I can help with scouring, too.
Was wondering if there was anything you needed help with.
Well, there is a project I'm kind of stuck on. I assume you saw the old rad decontamination arches on the way in. I've been trying to fix them for a while now, but I hit a snag. I need a pump regulator with some serious chemical shielding, industrial grade. And if any place on this island is going to have one, it's the Vimpop factory. The place is swarming with mutants, but if you're up for it, I can make it worth your while. You interested?
Alright, I'll track down the pump regulator for you.
You will? Fantastic! I figure it'll probably be somewhere near the mixing room. Just watch yourself out there, alright? So can I show you something?
You mentioned scouring? What's that?
Oh, right. Well, most of us here, the glow doesn't harm us. But Adam's picky about sharing his blessing. We keep some anti-rad meds on hand for those in need. Most folks around here, High Confessor included, consider it kind of a penitence. Scour oneself and embrace the glow anew. So, did you want to peruse the goods?
Don't need anything today.
Go with Adam, sister.
Alright, so now we got the pump thing, which it might be a... Oh, look, more green stuff that I can take without getting in trouble. Anyway, but yeah, so now we can get... If we can get those anti-rad things working, that'd be really convenient.
Zealot Ware seems so interested in Brother Devin's fast. I wonder if he's thinking about joining it.
Yeah, I will be helping him, don't you worry. Didn't actually mean to take the military stuff. Also, I was about to say, when I was talking to that girl, I saw, like, duct tape fly across the room. Anyway, it makes sense to take this stuff now. It's all green. Which means I ain't gonna get in trouble for it. Okay. Glowing blood pack. Chemistry station. Wonder what the glowing blood pack does, pray tell. Burn book.
Let's move quick. This area is
Yeah, we're gonna have to accept that rads are a big part of this whole community there, darling. More grenades. Might as well, you know, look around, right? I already have a mechanic jumpsuit, because...
You're the one they're saying saw the mother. Good omen. You looking for weapons, ammo, plenty of gamma rounds?
Not interested.
Yeah, no thanks, bro. I'm just looking around for free loot. Taste test. I appreciate you being understanding about it, sister. As much as I'd like to help you here, I'm not really in contact with my family in the Commonwealth anymore. But there's really no way those power noodles Power noodles? No way these power noodles you're asking after can hold a candle to my recipe. So next time you're feeling homesick, come down and we'll do a taste test. Power noodles? I have questions. Wow, there's like... Oh, wow, look at that. A lot of,
Gearing up. Should have what you need to stay alive.
I don't need anything, bro. I'm just looting free stuff right now. Alright, that only goes up there, which is nothing. I mean, there is something up there, but I can't go back there if memory serves. They get kind of upset. Or at least they warn you not to try it.
Is it not?
One of the two.
A machine dedicated to spreading.
Holy crap, the fat rads I'm taking just standing there. Just taking some huge, huge rads. Okay. Down below. Ah, yes. Hello.
Excuse me.
Yeah? I mean, glory to it. Wait, you're the new convert. You happen to see Brother Devin, the sickly guy praying off by himself?
Sure, I saw Devin. Why do you ask?
See, Brother Devin, he's been on a fast, a long one. No food, only irradiated water, waiting for a sign from Adam. Most folks would say that's real admirable, giving yourself to Adam like that. What do you think?
I mean, it's his choice, right? Who are we to stop him?
That's easy to say, but look, me and Devin, we weren't born with Adam's blessing like everyone else around here. Rads, they hurt us. Now Devin thinks fasting and refusing meds till he dies is gonna get Adam to grant him some kind of revelation or something. I've tried talking to him, but he won't listen to me anymore, and everyone else in this place thinks what he's doing is a brilliant idea. I know we don't know each other, but if you could convince him to quit, I'd owe you. Could give you some anti-rad meds I've cooked up. Recipe, too. Got some stuff in it that could come in handy, even for folks that don't mind rads. What do you say? Talk to him for me?
Okay, sure. I'll talk to him.
Oh, thank you. Please, just do it quick, all right? He's starting to look bad.
Okay. We will do that. We'll talk to him. And with enough saves coming, we'll probably be able to pass those checks. With just the right amount of saves coming, we'll make it work. Also, ammo. I don't need all of this food, I just wanted some of the low-hanging fruit. Screwdriver. And I'm assuming they're not referring to the alcohol.
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
I don't really get the feeling it's hot in there, there, darling, but who knows? Maybe I'm wrong.
Far Harbor had their chance to improve.
Oh, you're right. It's too late for them now. They will pay for their insolence. Okay. Hello.
Grand Zealot,
There you are. I have a job for you.
I'm ready to serve, Grand Zealot.
There is a woman, one of our own. Or she was. Gwyneth. But she's given herself over to something dark. The Confessor ordered Zealot Thiel to track her down, but the heretic eluded her. Now Gwyneth has begun profaning our holy sites with her mad ravings, openly flouting the word of Adam. The High Confessor wants her found and executed.
I'll find her, Grand Zealot.
Good. Speak to Zealot Thiel. She should be able to point you towards Gwyneth's trail. Bring Adam's judgment to the heretic. Now go.
Okay. Let's go meet the big bad leader guy first. Shall we? I'll be like, yes, hello. I'm new, and I'm here to just trying to meet all the people, you know. You mind if I poke around a little bit first, brother? Flask. Flask is just glass, so that's
Be respectful. You walk through hallowed halls.
absolutely.
Ah, I'd heard whispers of a new convert. Welcome, sister. How does it feel to take your place among Adam's chosen?
It's an honor, High Confessor.
I'm glad you feel as such. There are many who would squander Adam's grace. Let me ask you a question. You've been to Far Harbor, yes? Seen its barriers against Adam's holy fog? Its citizens' blasphemous refusal to vacate what is clearly his domain? What would you do with such a place?
Far Harbor's a hellhole. I'd wipe it out.
Precisely. The only way to deal with an infection. Cleanse the wound and cauterize the flesh. For years, my predecessor begged for peace, while Far Harbor fortified their bastion of heresy. We tried to help them, to bring them Adam's light. Many of our brethren ended up dying for it. But now that I am High Confessor, that time is over. All Adam's foes, whether Far Harbor cowering behind their precious condensers, or that ancient robot hiding away his memories within our very home, they will come to recognize Adam as the sole master of this island. But it is only through unity that we can succeed. Adam requires devotion from all his children. Embrace that, and you will do well here. Now, was there anything you required?
I'd like to help the family. Is there anything I can do?
Eager. There is a member of our little community I've suspected for some time now. My own inquiries have proven fruitless. But your relative newness will likely make it easier for you to sniff out the truth. I would have you investigate this person. Should you find proof of any heresy or disloyalty, you're to bring it to me. Show you can be trusted, and you'll be rewarded.
Consider it done.
Superb. Bring whatever you find directly to me. Here, the person in question. Leave no stone unturned. This is a chance to prove your value to Adam.
Excuse me, High Confessor?
Yes? What is it, child?
I found this icon. The Grand Zealot said you'd be interested in seeing it.
Is that the mother? So the whispers were true. You saw the mother of the fog. Many of Adam's children spend their whole lives wishing for such a boon. It would seem he expects great things from you, child. As will I. Now, was there anything else?
Nothing for now.
Adam, watch over you.
Okay. So, lots of goodies there. Let's go ahead and start by reading the Confessor's Note, considering that's very easy. Someone, it's under High Confessor's Note. Okay. Albert. Say I like Albert. Speak to Sister Albert. Search Sisters Albert's bunk. Okie dokie. I feel like speaking to her is a pretty solid plan. I don't really want to accuse anybody that, like, is actually innocent of anything, you know? Do that. Unhighlight that. Oh, are they both in here? Oh, turns out they're actually both in here already. Oh, they are down below. Alright, well, let's go, Oh, the pain. Let's see here. Lower. Into the depths. Oh, radium rifle. I don't have one of those. Brother Alders. I believe you're underestimating Brother Alders, Richter, and the hold Martin still has on him. Martin was weak and so was Alders, but there is a simple way to know the truth. Take Alders outside with Sister Harper. Ask the two of them to demonstrate their devotion to the family. I've no doubt Sister Harper will prove what Anders cannot. Tectus. Oh, we got a radium rifle. Didn't have one of those before, so that's pretty neat. Anyway, stick with me, waifu. Alright, so that's like... Duct tape. There's a wrench, gas canister. I gotta find out how to get lower. No. Boy, this really doesn't appear to be working very well, does it? Alright, so there ain't nothing in here. Okay, so looks like I am gonna have to just jump in this. I don't know how to get lower. Alright, there we go. We're gonna need all that right away in a minute. No big deal, just crazy, stupid rads. 23 rads, oh my god. Oh, so what? The first one was just led me down here? Or they both led me down here? Alright, well, let's go talk to the... Hang on. Okay. Hello, hi.
If you're looking for the crypt, you took a wrong turn. My job to take care of this place. You touch anything, I'm taking the limb. Understand?
You said it was your job to take care of this place?
The vessel, yes. One of the most powerful sources of glow on an island full of it. My job to make sure it's looked after. You get in the way of that, you'll have to answer to Adam. But first, you'll have to answer to me. Adam will get what's left.
Why build a crypt in the sub? Don't you have the entire base?
Keeps our fallen brethren near his glow. Near their family. Only spotted child should spend eternity. A true honor. Denied to too many.
Why would someone be denied a place in the crypt?
You've been out there, right? This place. It's dangerous. Take a wrong turn in the fog? Sorry, brother. Lost to the family. Wandered too close to the wrong settlement. Lost to the family. Adam help you, you look at Tectus the wrong way.
You don't like Tectus, huh?
I've got no problem with Tectus. Fine leader. Now, suppose I should get back to it.
Interesting. Also, I'm almost dead with rads. Okay. Hang on a minute. I gotta heal. I've gotta heal. I'm almost dead with rads there. I took so many rads in that conversation. She spoke so slowly. Alright, boy, the humanity. It's weird that it just, like, puts me right there, you know? Alright, well, let's get the heck out of this place. Okay. So ignoring where the actual marker is for just a moment. Because I have no idea why it's pointed down there. If we're looking for bunks, it makes sense to start exploring the, Okay, so... It makes sense to explore them, you know? So... I mean, obviously this is like a crypt, right? These are all bodies. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't like an actual bunk, like, you know. These aren't like actual bunk beds or anything. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, that one opened. Fancy that. Anyway, okay. So we have to search her bunk. If I can figure out where that is. But yeah, this isn't like, you know, this isn't where you go to just crash real quick. Like, this is altogether different. So she doesn't like Tectus. That much is obvious. But I'm more interested in searching her bunk, wherever it is. I feel like bunks would be outside, even though my arrow's down here, but it doesn't actually point to anything. It just leads me down there, and then that's just kind of it. Okay, so after wandering this entire frickin' submarine, I found something. So this note is I had to find a walkthrough to find this, but I found a note. So, you know, Edgar's note. So this is under her mattress. The walkthrough I'm using is garbage, so it does not explain it very well. But I found this note on where the mattress. I found a note. My dear Albert, that's so weird. You worry too much. Even if I confess you're still having trouble getting over my past closeness with Martin, Richter is a friend. If there was a problem, the Grand Zealot would tell me. That said, I think you and I should continue using our footlocker in the storage room to share messages. You know how gossip spreads in this place. I wouldn't want you getting drawn into any undue intrigue. And in case yours has wandered off again, I've hidden the spare key behind a bench in the entryway locker room, just in case, counting the moments until we're together, Edgar.
Siphon at the end of the road.
Okay. So, we gotta get out of here now. Anyway, but I actually have a pretty solid idea, even without my little walkthrough, on what they're referring to with the, hang on, trying to figure out how to get out of here. Anyway, I know where the entryway with locker room is, because when we first showed up on the left side, when we first showed up on the left side, there was the, cannot think, there was something, whatever it was. I'm getting annoyed, as you can see, my own lack of ability to think. Locker room, entryway, that's it. Don't know why thinking or talking is so hard, and I wish it wasn't. Alright. Locker room key. Okay, now we got the key. So, just, you know, no big deal, just casually operating on, like, just casually operating on, like, 6 health. It's pretty fancy. Alright, so now we have the locker room key. Whoever this guy that keeps calling me, that was why I lost my train of thought, by the way. Some dude called me again. Called me yesterday, too. If you really cared, leave a damn message. Just like, don't just call me, expect me to answer, because you should know I never, ever, ever answer my phone. So, you want something from me? Leave a damn message. Alright. Albert's note. Miscellaneous. And I'm assuming it's up top. Yes. Alright. Edgar, Grand Zealot says it was an accident. You wandered off alone and he couldn't get you back, couldn't get to you in time, couldn't bring you back. He's lying. I know, because you'd never do something that foolish. None of them will ever admit to it, but this was Tectus. He had you killed because he's terrified of Martin, because Tectus knows Martin was the only one worthy of running this family. Adam above, I need you, Edgar. You tell me what to do right now. What keeps coming to mind I know is a bad idea. Until we're together again, Albert. Ah, yes. Tempted to confront Sister Albert. I'm tempted to confront her and see if I can talk her into being like, you know, toe the line, woman. I won't tell, but toe the line, or whatever. Because she hasn't done anything guilty yet, you know what I mean? Yeah, she doesn't like what's-his-face, but... Alright, is there a place I can stand that I'm not going to get? There we go.
Sister Aubert, I found this note you penned about the High Confessor. Something like this could get you in a lot of trouble.
My note? Listen, I was mad. High Confessor's a good man. I wouldn't. Please, just let me have it back, and I'll get rid of it. We can pretend this never happened. Please.
Don't worry. I'll tell him everything's above board. Here, take this and destroy it.
Oh, Adam above. Thank you. Just, when you report back, tell him I'm loyal, all right? Please.
Okay. Had to hide in the corner to take as little rads as possible while I had that conversation. Alright, but the point is, we've now secured her, you know, loyalty more or less. I'd be like, look, I'm deciding to look the other way on this because you haven't actually done anything, but, like, focus, please.
Hello, my child. Was there something you required?
I wanted to talk to you about Sister Aubert.
Yes. Tell me. What did you find?
Okay. I'm going to save it to try and pass this speech check. And I'm not above save scumming, so...
I looked into her. but it seems that Sister Aubert's loyal. You've got nothing to worry about.
Really? I must say I'm surprised. Well, you've nonetheless lifted a weight from my shoulders. Here, for your effort. Your service to Atom will not be soon forgotten.
Inquisitor's Cowl. Wow, that is like one of the most freaky looking things ever. Where his intelligence increases with rads. Man, I'll be freaking crazy stupid smart. Anyway. And hey, because Tectus is a little quick to just execute people who he doesn't like, so it's like, I'm just thinking here that there'll come a day when I am the leader of this place. Because that's the move. That's the power move right there. There'll come a day. And when that day comes, I need to, and when that day comes, to give up as fast. I would prefer to have as many people alive as possible, so, you know, let's not just execute all the people that will at some point be wanting to help and follow me.
Hi there.
Holy Adam, from this spot, is that you? Oh, holy... Oh, I'm sorry, sister. I thought you were... Never mind. Did you need something?
Zealot Ware asked me to speak to you. He's worried you're killing yourself. You need to stop.
Getting others to do his dirty work now, is he? You can tell him I appreciate the concern, but I must stay. Adam came to me, and I must do as he commands.
Give this a save before we try anything, just in case I say something stupid, which is fairly likely.
And what exactly did Adam command?
That I need only wait for my saving grace. Jet has been my crutch for many years. One day, I was in the woods, polluting myself, when a figure strode from the sky before me. A verdant stag, wreathed in holy glow. It commanded me to return to the nucleus, and to leave behind my iniquities, and give myself fully to Adam. For my dedication, Adam would send another messenger, who would free me from my shackles once and for all. That, sister, is why I must wait.
I was about to say, I've passed this before, but like the only way I've passed it is by actually passing that red speech check, so there might be some serious saves coming about to happen. So, we'll give it a shot. See how well this goes.
I have good news. I am Atom's messenger, and I have come to free you from your shackles. There. Now, let's just keep this between us, okay?
You're the messenger? The shackles are gone? They are, aren't they? Oh, thank you. Thank you, your brilliance. And don't fear, messenger. I will keep your secret. Oh, Adam above, thank you. I can't believe it.
Nailed it.
His messenger.
That was funny too. That like she's like I have good news. Like she was, I don't know, delivering a I don't know, like a notification that you won the lottery or something. I have good news. And she's like, you're free. Like, okay, there. So let's just like never talk about this again, and don't tell anybody.
You did it. Adam above, you did it. Here, anytime I brew a new batch, you can have some. And if there's anything else I can do for you, you let me know.
Didn't need anything at the moment.
All right, then. Take care of yourself.
Booyah. All right. And where's brew recipe? Spiffy. He also gave me some of that brew. What does it do? It gives me 100 HP minus 100 rads. Well, that is freaking awesome. That is awesome. And what was the new gun I got? It was a radium rifle. Shoots 45. Interesting. It shoots 45, but let's see here. I'm looking for my... No, not that. Thunderbolts. There we go. So mine does 62. The radium rifle does like half that damage, but it also adds rads. It adds rad damage as well. It adds some fat rad damage, actually. So that's interesting. But I don't think I'll use it because it fires the same ammunition as what I got, and it does less actual physical damage. And I think I'd prefer that over rad damage. It's, you know, I think I'd take the actual just normal ballistic damage. But it's interesting to have. I mean, you know, from a collector standpoint, it's very interesting to have. Before we actually totally leave this area, though, let's talk to the fancy zealot here about the chick we're supposed to hunt down. Let's talk to her before we leave, and then we can actually leave, you know?
We'll all be divided before Sister Mom
Pardon me.
finishes her work
Glory to
on the
Adam, sister.
decontamination arches.
You must be the one Richter sent out to the spring. Don't appear you turned into a slobbering goon. So I'm guessing you had a favorable experience. What visions did Holy Adam bless you with?
A woman. She guided me to a small shrine. The Grand Zealot said she was called the Mother of the Fog.
What? You saw the mother of... How did... I guess it's not our place to question the ways of Adam. If there is anything I or the other zealots can do to serve, all you need to do is ask.
The Grand Zealot sent me. Tell me what you can about Sister Gwyneth.
Very well, as I'm sure the Grand Zealot informed you. Gwyneth was once a devoted member of our order, though prone to strange moods. She was well liked by many. The Grand Zealot in particular seemed to have a fondness for her, at least until she turned her back on Holy Adam. It was my duty to find her. But Gwyneth was always clever. I'm ashamed to admit that I failed.
I'll find Sister Gwyneth.
Then by Adam's grace, I hope that you will succeed where I did not. You should begin by searching the holy sites. Perhaps you'll find some clue I missed.
Alright, there we go. That makes sense to grab. Just because that way, you know, it's right there. I think what we need to do is I want to repair the arches, like, much, Actually, she has, against her will, funnily enough. Anyway, that was kind of spooky. Anyway, I want to get these arches fixed, like, much sooner rather than later. So I'm thinking let's run back home, drop off, like, the extra guns and stuff I have, because we're probably going to get a fair amount of loot at the Vim Pop factory. And then I think let's go to the Vim Pop factory. So I'm going to run home, drop off all the loot I got, and then we will run back. And I think we've already discovered it, so I think we can just teleport there, which will save us time.
I guess it was nothing.
Guess so. Anyway, but yeah, so I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We've dropped off all the stuff. We fixed my rads. It's all coming up good, and now we are approaching the Vim Pop factory, which we have discovered. So that'll make getting inside much easier. All right, well, let's do this. And they said it was crawling with super mutants, so I imagine there'll be a lot of them. I know that there's a behemoth in the bottom somewhere. From memory. Guess can't shoot through that little gap. I imagine we'll probably be looting a lot of that Vim in the next while. Like, he was like mid-yelling at me, and I was just like cut him off by shooting him in the face. Okay. I mean, considering I have like literally 0 damage resist. I mean, I think I have 10 damage resist because I think I put a point into damage resist back, you know, back during the whole permadeath thing. So I think that was a thing, but that's the only reason I have any. So not bad, not bad. So I think prioritizing stuff that weighs more, like Vim, is a good idea. Cause I gotta heal, so I didn't put back a great deal of. I'm carrying a little more aid than I normally do. Because I knew I was super duper fragile, so I was like, I mean, I knew what I was about to go do, so I'm carrying a little more aid than normal to help us survive this. It's also really, really, really bright. I feel like it got brighter because of, like, after I drank. Don't know if that's true, but it's what it kind of feels like. Do all the looting we can. Wow, this dude got killed with a hammer. Alright, maybe test this way. This looks like a dead end type of material. Nothing crazy. What's happening here? Well, looks like one of these little teddy bears didn't give the other teddy bear his money or something. Now he's getting, like waterboarded. Anyway. Alright, so you kill all these dudes. This is the entrance. I killed these guys up top, so I kind of feel like working my way up there makes a lot of sense. I think I saw stairs in here somewhere. There we go. Over here, and obviously there's stairs there, but okay, then there's stairs going down. But, you know, one thing at a time. There's a, obviously a hole in the ground. Kind of wonder where that leads. Expert, oh please. I can get into that. Maybe. Maybe. Found it.
Yes.
Madison's terminal. I feel like, I mean, I don't know if it has a name, so it makes me wonder if this terminal also, like, maybe has like a journal entries or, you know, something else. Rather than just opening the safe.
I'm in.
Schedule quarterly. So it does have the safe thing, but...
Leave the sign stuff to the brain guys and let's go.
Darling, don't be impatient, okay? Aw, that was cruel. I mean, I'm gonna go right back there. Mostly to prove a point. I saw a safe on the other wall, and when you jump, you just smack your head and you don't actually make it. Doesn't matter, I can reach it from here. First try.
Nice.
What am I hitting my head on anyway? Who knows? This time I'm on a shelf. Alright. So, let's see here. Turned around now. There we go. Okay. So that was the upstairs, at least part of it. Yeah, that's all of that. And then we saw, obviously, I think this goes to the actual factory. Yeah, factory roof on that one. Some minor lag. Is it like actually like kind of bright in here? Like that, my light is like so like disproportionately bright. Advanced. Oh. Hey.
Sweet.
Luckily, we're getting some stuff. We're getting some love for Kate back. We had to take some minor losses earlier.
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right?
Look at that. He has password just lying on his desk. And that leads outside. It's weird that the CEO doesn't have like a safe or something anywhere. Kind of expected that he would. Ah, here's the guy I killed earlier. Holding an assault rifle. No wonder it hurt. So, a minor one here. We'll see how difficult this proves.
Yes.
Hey, not bad. Nothing new in that one, but... Oh, I think whatever fancy light vision I had wore off, because suddenly things are back to normal. I think drinking Vim, like, maybe gives you some sort of different vision or something, because... Seems pretty related. Well, duct tape. Okay. I think that is pretty much it. Now we can go down the stairs, because there was a downstairs. Oh, okay. That's where this leads. And then it goes farther down. Oh, alright, that was... Hey, first try.
That's it.
Oil. Make sure there wasn't another ammo box behind it. Parking lot. Factory floor. So there's lots of entrances to get to the same stuff. Factory floor, there's several options there, but I feel like just going in through the main largest doors kind of makes the most sense, you know? Alright, so there was all these guys. That's where we came in. Okay. Yeah. Wasn't there one like this way and then all the way at the end or something? Alright. Are we ready for this? Somewhere, there's like a basement area or something. And there is a behemoth down there. Which is a problem. But if memory serves, the behemoth isn't working for them. I feel like if memory serves, he was like attacking things down there. Like, I don't recall him being surrounded by guys or anything. So we might not have to fight everybody at the same time. Alright, my love, we're... Oh, dear. I have fallen.
I hear from the
I fell. Fun fact. I think there must have been a hole in something. Surprised there wasn't more, you know, running and screaming. $50 cal. I mean, we're doing fine on the 50 cal, but in general, I'm all about it in principle, you know. Let's say this looks very close range. We should be saving it a little more often. A little more often. I think Buckethead is what super mutants call power armor.
Yeah. Hold on. You hear that?
Boy, I sure did, babe. Okay. I was just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. I feel like I missed this section. Like I want to get up there. Ah, there we go. Okay. Alright, so now I can officially say we've seen this, because I've gotten everything I can. Okay. Mostly it was the bags that I was looking at. So we could go farther down the main hole. I feel like this is the way to the behemoth. I think he's back there somewhere. Call it a hunch. Oh, I also figured out oh, never mind. Yeah. Alright, so we know how to get to the that lower level, but more concerned about what's going on in here, so I feel like probably going up this way is probably smarter. This probably leads to... Wow. This is like advanced darkness. Okay, admittedly I just got scared. I just heard the noise and I was... Take that.
Let me know if you find some spare ammo.
Yeah, they're like, you can't kill us all, and what happened? I killed them all. It's like that SpongeBob episode when there's like the Strangler running around, and they're like, don't worry, SpongeBob, like, he'll never get away. And then like, in the next second, they're like, oh, he got away. Like, it was like so fast. Like, he'll never get away. And the next moment, they're just like, oh, he got away. I mean, who's really weak, bro? Like, you didn't even reach me. One of us is weak for sure, and I don't think it's me. Okay. Oh, sorry, I got like acid reflux right there or something. So, working our way up. So yeah, it turns out Heavy Guns actually does have a special, like, perk line, you know? So that's interesting. So carrying the minigun would not be as effective because that would definitely count under the Heavy Guns category. Anyway, working our way towards Strong Back could be wise. We can't get the next level of Ghoulish. We need it to be 48, so working on, like, maybe just, like, damage outputs probably wise. We're going to grab the next level of Commando. You see how fast that's already coming, that's already paying off? I shredded that guy. Okay. I'll take those. There's this guy. I like his mighty battle cry that got cut off when I shot him to death. Okay. This way, darling. There's lots to see. I think we'll just take all of it. If weight gets bad, we'll start slimming down on stuff that's not worth the weight I have, you know? We'll manage it if it comes back to bite us. Oh, okay. Got you. Man, this place is freaking massive. Oh, look at that! The fancy, Vim power armor. Yeah, we'll have to grab that. Okay, you can hear the thunderous footsteps of the big bad behemoth. I'm tempted to activate that thing. Alright, what else we got, though? I don't know why I grabbed that napkin, but whatever. Wow, this place is freaking huge. There's so many little places. Ah, that's where I was when I fell off on the other side. Ooh. Nifty. Okay. Alright. And then this is where the power armor is. I don't know if I should grab it now. I mean, I could. Come, darling. All right.
Come on there.
If you can figure out where I am, you're more than welcome to come do something about it.
John, what is it?
It was nothing.
I will take that. I don't need your... Don't need your crap.
Why bother? That's just garbage. I toss it.
Excellent.
Need it.
I don't ask for much. Just need a full bottle and some bones to break.
I'll take the lighter too. Okay, there was this metal locked thing over here, which I'm willing to bet is opened by this thing. Oh, right. Okay, let's just pop this bad boy open, right? Shall we? Hey, there it is. I always hop out of it right as I get it, because I'm never expecting it to actually open, you know? Alright, I will be right back, little power armor. I'm obviously over encumbered. Oh, I do not need that 10mm pistol. That is a hard waste of time. Drop. Okay. Alright. Let me just hop in here really quick. Beautiful. Alright, let's give it a save. We could kill the behemoth, but like that's a lot of ammo expenditure for starters. For starters, it's a lot of investment on in the ammo department. That would actually, yeah, we could just bail. We don't have to fight the behemoth because that's a lot of ammo expenditure for starters. And, you know, it just doesn't have to be a thing. So yeah, that's, he can stay there. He can tell the story about how, you know, I killed all of his friends. Okay. So yeah, we will run back to the Children of Adam. And we will get those, oh, look at that. A globe. A globe. There's a fair amount of stuff here, too. Rando door. With rando goods. Interesting. RD terminal. Vim Captain's brand. Okay, I might have found the way to the roof. Whoa! I hear him. Where is he? Okay. Okay. Oh, God. Didn't realize there was legions of these guys out here. Broke both my legs on my power armor's legs. It's a pity he fell down there. Would have preferred to loot him. Okay, that was unexpected. Right, well. Didn't realize the outside was also crawling with them. But, you know, might as well make the best of a, kind of a rough situation. Besides, the meat bags always contain lots of goodies. Sorry about the cars, by the way. I mentioned before that the road that normally most cars pass on is under construction, so they're having to detour right through the little road, residential road that's right in front of my house. So it's like, you know. So now there's a lot more traffic on the road than there otherwise normally would be. That's weird. Anyway. So there's more traffic on the road than there normally is. Figure we might as well make sure we got at least most of the goodies on the outside, you know? So I figure that probably leads back inside. Battered clipboard. Yeah, I use a lot of 45 ammo in there, so I kind of have to make sure I'm using other weapons for a while. Give it a chance to replenish. So my objective now is to just take it back, right? Yes. Okay. Ignoring the objective for, you know, ignoring what it's telling me for just a second. That is what I'm supposed to do. There's also something red somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Advance, that's no problem. I say as I break a lockpick immediately.
Nice.
I'll say, what's also really nice, getting some sweet approval from my love after several disapprovals in a row. Just gonna make sure we got most of the goodies here. Okay. I think we already went this way, but we just didn't go all the way out through this door. So, I think it's... At least I think so. Fairly sure that's where we came in. I just hear like the water moving, and I think there's something coming at me. But just the sloshing of the water. Okay. Anyway. Alright. Feeling pretty good. Hopefully we can actually teleport out of here. We can! Beautiful. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop on back to the nucleus. Give him the swag. Then, as soon as we get all that locked down, we will run back home. We'll probably repair this armor and then drop it off. Probably have to build another little shrine, whatchamacallit, for it, which we could do. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn this in, shall we? Okay. Yeah, I'll have to fix the legs of this armor. That Suicider was a little bit closer than I would have preferred, to say the least.
Mai, you're back. Thanks again for being game to track down that pump regulator. Now, care to check the stock?
Finally got that regulator from the Vim Pop Factory.
You did? Oh, fantastic. So that regulator should slot right into the apparatus downstairs. My bypass to the filters should take care of the rest. Unless I mess something up. Those arches should start spraying all the irradiated water the children could ask for. I was thinking, since you did all the heavy lifting, you ought to be the one to christen the old girl. Plug in the final piece? You willing to do the honors?
Sure, I can take care of that.
Great. Pump's down in the bay. Shouldn't give you any trouble. And here, for what you've done.
Radical Conversion. Ignores 30% of the target's damage and energy resistance. Wow. That's not bad. That's really good. Again, I'm a little tempted to use it, but I feel like the regular rads, like the rad damage, I just don't feel like it's worth it. Like, it might be, and ignoring 30% of a target's resistance is, like, really spicy. And the rad damage isn't, I mean, like, the physical damage isn't, like, it's better than, like, my 38, but, like, not too much. Interesting. Alright. This way, darling.
Why a child of Adam would anyone would this?
Okay, let's go ahead and give it a save. I don't know why, just because. I feel better about myself when I save it a lot. Oh, isn't it like down below? Like, isn't it like in like the grime? Yup, it's in the grime. I like the thunderous bang of when you... I like the thunderous thud. It's so good. Okay, you see a spot where the pump regulator should fit, allowing irradiated water to be fed directly into the system. You also notice Mai's bypass to the filters. A skilled technician could reverse it and hide the fix, restoring the old system, allowing it to cleanse radiation. Intelligence of 7 or above. What is my intelligence at? 6. Oh. Closer than I thought. Let's see. The waifu will not approve of me taking drugs to increase my intelligence. Okay. Let's give it a save, and then maybe let's try it, see what happens. Okay. Reverse. Oh, it's just a regular dislike. Okay, that's not that bad. You easily install the pump regulator. With that in place, you reverse Mai's bypass and install your own deep within the machine, preventing anyone from realizing it might have been tampered with. Lols. Okay. So I have now fixed, so now it actually decontaminates you. Which, even after I have full levels of ghoulish, like, that just means that, like, rads will slowly heal, you know what I mean? So it's like, but it's still not the most, you know, like, rads still aren't good for you. Like, it just means that they're maybe not as crippling as they otherwise might be. Okay. Anyway, but now no one will know what I've done, and, they will not know who is guilty of it or how or whatever, but this way it will heal me. Yes! Heck yeah! Alright. Hey, Kate likes that. There we go. See, we've already, we lost one for the drug use, but then we got it back. So we're still good. We're still good. Plus we got a few good ones being opening all those locks that we found inside the Vimpop factory. So it's balanced out. It's balanced out. It's not bad. Which is, hey, that's about all we could ask for.
Any danger?
All right, let's go ahead and run back home and drop off the armor. Let's get it fixed and all that jazz, and then we will figure out what we're doing next. Okay, here we are back home. We're going to start by dropping off all of this jazz so that I can walk normally even when I take the armor off. Because that makes sense. Got lots of great loot back there, though. We got a lot of good loot. Okay, so pulse mine, that can go off for sure. I'm tempted to use it. Its value without, like, any upgrades is 476 versus the Thunderbolt is 283. So I feel like even the game's like, it's better, bro. And, like, ignoring just a straight 30% is really spicy. The regular damage does half, like, basic, but yeah, it does a hair over half of what my Thunderbolt does in regular damage. But it also adds 50 rad damage. don't know. I don't know if it's worth using. Like, is it better than my regular Thunderbolt? I mean, we could improve it all the way if I was being really funny, and just and then see. All right, buff out, carrot, all that can be dropped. Gourd, that can be dropped too. A lot of this where we can bake to make it better. Drop the Nuka-Colas, one of those where you can drop one. Rad X. And a potato. We can drop all of these, all this Vim. Okay, that's better. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we have some shuffling around to do. Because even after I fix this, I could just put it up, like, here. Like, it doesn't really make a difference, you know? Whether it's this one I have on the stand or this one. But I guess this one's more visual, so it makes sense to display it once it's fixed, so... I guess maybe we will, we'll still keep this one as my... If I need power armor to use, I'll use this one. Because the Tesla stuff is kind of neat, so... Maybe we'll go with that. Okay, we'll drop that off, scooch it out. Then we will pop this one into the armor station, get it fixed, so that it is, so that it all, you know, we can actually use it to display. I don't know if that'd be close enough, so I scooted it a little closer. Okay, I need to fix things. So this one got just blown to hell, but it only takes steel to fix it, though. There we go. There we go. Alright. Fix one of that. Fix that. Just a little bit of steel to get that fixed. Okay. There we go. So now... we can get this out of the way. I know there's a way to enter the power armor slightly quicker, but I don't know what that is. And I've never done it. I've seen it done, like, for other people playing this game. I've seen it done, but I've never actually done it myself, and I actually don't know how to do it. Okay. So this is my ever-growing power armor collection. It's very haggard. This is one, at least this one's one full set. These two are empty. They're just, like, the outer layers. I also don't like how it's, like, separated like that, but I tried to scooch this one in right there, but I think this generator's in the way. So it didn't really work. Anyway. But I need to get, these things are 1 power apiece to get running. So yeah, these power armor displays, and so I would just need another generator in general. Tempted just to, I don't know, put it on this, like, back wall the same way. Okay, and then we gotta go to decorations, display, power armor, flip it around, attach it. Then we got to connect the wire to this so it lights up. Okay. I mean, luckily, maybe if I really care later on, we'll fix it, you know? If I really care about this later. Boop. Lovely. I will take that power core, because you don't need it. There we go. Now I got a nice Vim one. That one's the only one that visually looks really good. If I really cared, I could take this armor out, fix it. These two, I'll probably put armor pieces on or something, or maybe I'll swap them out for real armors later or something. But, you know. Alright, so there's all of that. Now, let's go ahead and put this armor back on my armor station. Just because that way my go-to is a little bit better. That way my actual go-to power armor is better, so, if nothing else. I'm a little tempted to fix it. Like, I could put it to Model B, which would make it better, and it would make it look better. But I never use power armor, so it's like, it keeps coming back to, yeah, but like, I'm investing materials in something I'm never going to use. Or, like, almost never going to use, you know what I mean? So that's what it keeps coming back to. Alright, I think there is some things I can cook. But yeah, like the grilled rad roach, that's an obvious one. Yeah, we got lots of Mutant Hound, which is good because it also reduces rads. Yeah, guy ribs for sure. Oh, so worth it. Much wow. Okay, 8. I'm a little banged up, so it's like I could stand to eat something. Let's take one of those. Let's take that little meat because I'm lazy. Take one of those. Alright, that gets me closer. I could drink like a purified water. Let's see here. That'll work. Might have been a waste, but you know. Okay, let's improve the radical conversion because I'm wondering if it was all the way souped up, if it would be better. Oh wow, you actually need science for this one, so that's as good as that one's gonna get. And that one, because yeah, we actually need science to get like higher stuff for this. So yeah, it's definitely not worth it without. So yeah, never mind then. We don't have science more than level 1, so we can't even improve it. So let's just put it back. And maybe we can revisit the idea of using it once we have more science if we choose to do that. Okay, is there anything I can drop now? I think I saw that it was like just regular rat roach meat. Yeah, we can drop that. And then otherwise, I think I'm okay with holding on to what we got because we took a lot more damage. And admittedly, I'm a little more concerned about taking damage now that we... are wearing armor that literally offers me nothing but radiation protection. Now that we're offering something that like gives me nothing for energy or ballistic damage, and ballistic is what I'm more concerned about. And yeah, now that it offers no other protection, I'm a little concerned about it. Not gonna lie, a little concerned about it. So, yeah, mildly concerned. So you know, it's something to watch out for. But carrying more aid, I feel like, is a good start towards being prepared. All right. Plus, we look the part better wearing this stuff. Okay, there's Adam's Spring, and luckily there is one of the holy sites is really nearby. So yeah, well, let's go and investigate some holy sites, shall we? One of them, actually, they're both pretty nearby, but one of them is like right next to it, so might as well do that. Might as well. But yeah, radical conversion, especially with its upgrade, might be worth it. But I think we will have to. Yeah, might be worth it. But we'll need science before we visit that idea, because we cannot do crap with it otherwise. Okay. There's another rad storm, which is not incredibly surprising. Alright, there's a holy site right over yonder. Whoa, daddy. Okay. I need a radix. Fairly large lag spikes.
Scraps torn from some kind of sign or banner. It looks like some pieces are missing.
Alright, I don't even care what's there. Let's just get away from it. I'm stuck on tiny rocks. Alright. Let's take another rat away. See where that gets me to. Looks like we got a couple of those to get me back to full. Alright, so there's a radio tower over there. I think that one is one of the ones that... I think that one's just a little trapper base, I think. But it looks like my actual objective is this way. So this is the way we'll go, because it's not even close to that other place. Okay. Luckily, the Radstorm does very little with this armor on. I mean, a lot of the time it barely even shows up, and you're not getting like 3 or 4 rads per thunder strike like normal. Certainly are, babe. Meat, hide, deep, pencil. Weird. I cannot loot it after I killed it. Alright, I must find a way around. There we go, this kind of looks like a way around, right? Let's say we're no doubt gonna find something big and terrible up here. Campground banner. Okay, investigate the campground. Let's go! Away from these rads. Or something. Whoa! Good lord! Very large, glowing Yaogwai. Technically it's an irradiated Yaogwai, but you know, potato potato. And it matters not, because the Jolly Roger is unimpressed. The thing is an absolute unit. It just kills everything in sight, especially considering it's still not fully upgraded. It's still not even fully upgraded. Oh, look at that. 45 rounds. And some Wonder Glue. Wow, more Wonder Glue. Look at all the sweet glue. Someone's like, what you gonna do with that glue, man? Nothing. Sniff it. No, I'm just kidding. Wolf meat, even though we can't cook it into anything, it's actually gives you lots of health anyway, so it's actually not even bad, even if it's uncooked. Okay, so I'm thinking, okay, we actually can't go into that one. Let's explore all these cabins. Oh, there was something else in there that I missed. Oh, the journal.
Done. The messages are posted. I know it could mean my life, but the children must know. I was paging through a pre-war tome when I saw it. The atom. A tiny speck of matter surrounded by endless depths. A vast emptiness that dwells within us all. It only reaffirmed what I'd felt all this time. The truth the Confessor wanted no one to hear. The lie that is Atom. It's not real. We aren't all infinite worlds. Just empty space. Dead. Cold. That we are nothing. Confessor won't be pleased by my messages. But I'm not afraid. I'm going to start moving things to the old church by the West Access Road in case they decide to join me. I just hope I'm not too late to save them from Adam's lies.
I was about to say, like, the old church over here? The one that's been on the map that I keep telling myself I really want to explore?
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun.
So true, waifu, so true. I don't feel very safe with this weapon, by the way. Like, until I get more upgrades for my semi-auto, like, rifleman damage, this gun is going to feel incredibly, very not protective. It's going to feel very not safe to me. The second I'm in trouble, I always switch away. It's like switching to the Hornet, you know what I mean? Like, in theory, sounds fun, but then the second I'm in trouble, I switch away, because I'm like, I have zero confidence in its damage to actually keep me alive. So until we get more damage in semi-auto, it's gonna feel that way. Heresy!
Gwyneth.
Stop! This is a sacred place! Why have you come here? Are you seeking the truth of nothing?
You've betrayed Adam with your lies and heretical messages.
Not long ago, I would have said the same. But then, I learned the truth. The children of Adam have been deceived by Martin, by Tectus. It's a false gospel, all of it. What they don't want you to know is that Adam is but a tiny mote in the vastness of nothing. Nothing is the true nature of existence. I have seen it with my own eyes. A void so vast and empty, like a night sky without stars. I know it is difficult to accept, but you must. And so must the others. They deserve to know the truth.
Look, I know you think you're trying to save the children of Adam, but you could be wrong. It's not too late to turn back and atone for your actions.
I wish I could believe that.
Wait for it. We're gonna try and pass some speech checks. She's a woman, and our perks make it easier for guys, so we're never gonna pass this, but...
Fear and doubt have blinded you, sister. But I think, in your heart, you don't really believe any of this.
Blinded by...
Oh, wow. I was literally hitting start because I'm like, alright, we definitely failed. Let's try again, but we actually passed it. Can't believe it.
Fear and doubt. I can't deny the truth of those words. How could I have been such a fool? I was a child of Adam, one of the beloved. I must seek forgiveness from the others. Please tell Richter that I will return soon. I'll accept whatever punishment is deemed just.
Hey. Let's go tell Richter. I found her, and I actually redeemed her. And Kate's like, why are we buying this? She's like, why is this a thing that we are doing? Like, why are we playing by these rules? I'm like, well, waifu, because playing the part of a faithful is fun, no?
You like old stuff, don't you?
She's like, no? I mean, is it? Kate is not necessarily on board, but you know, give it enough time. I think maybe she'll buy into it, you know? Give it enough time with my love and continual support. There we go. We're making up for the losses we took for, you know, some recent actions. We're making it up as we pick locks.
That's it.
Anyway. Alright, one more thing to check before we totally bail here and go tell Richter that we actually redeemed her. That, you know, we have redeemed her. Yeah, this is why I checked. Give it. Thank you. Yeah. This is why I check, because, like, 9 times out of 10, there's nothing up here. But if there is that one time where there's something up here, you know, you'll be darn happy you looked. Alright, anyway. Let's go tell Rictus that we actually redeemed her. Again, there'll come a day when our character is leading the children of Adam, given enough time. And when they're following us rather than that fool Tectus, I'll want as many alive as possible. And that's why turning this place into a stronghold, when we flesh out all the gnats, is going to make our takeover easier. It's going to make it easier. All part of the master takeover plan. All part of the plan. Even easier that Tectus is old. And our character's not. Time is on our side. Remove my rads. What, nothing from you? Weird. It, like, didn't actually remove anything. Alright, neat. Fine, whatever. For some reason, it didn't actually remove any of my rads for some unknown reason. Even though I fixed it, and it actually absolutely should work. It didn't for some reason? What's up with that? Anyway, hey man.
Gwyneth's heresy must be dealt with.
Sister Gwyneth is coming back. She wants to make amends for her actions.
Got through to her, huh? Wasn't sure anyone could. Can't promise the High Confessor won't just kill her on sight. Still, a tale of sin and redemption sets a useful example. You've done well. Proved your devotion, and more important, your loyalty. Adam smiles on you today, sister.
Glory to Adam.
Here, take this. It's not just a weapon, it's one of our sacred artifacts. Go forth, and show no mercy to the enemies of Adam.
Adam's Judgment, plus 100 radiation damage. That is a fat, fat weapon, yo. Alright, Kate is not having this. Kate is not a fan of this, is not a fan of our recent, you know. You know what. You know what she's not a fan of. I can't speak, but you know what I'm going at. She's not a fan of us being all, yes, glory to Adam, and stuff. She's not huge on that. I'm tempted to talk to, what's his name, and be like, okay, I've helped your people. Like, the High Confessor, and be like, hey man, I've like helped everybody. I'm like helping stuff and getting things done. Is the High Confessor nearby? Aha!
High Confessor.
Adam's favored child graces my presence. Is there something I can do for you?
Okay. I'm thinking let's go ahead and give it a save before I tried talking about anything like this, but we're going to talk about Dima and maybe some other stuff.
Any other work you need done?
At the moment, no. Perhaps some of the other children might have need of your services. Now, unless you require something else.
Those memories you've been wanting to access? I found a way to unlock them.
You have? Atom above, child. I can only imagine what you had to do in order to lay your hands on such information. But understand that you are to bring anything you find directly to me. I will send word you're not to be impeded. And be careful. Too many of our brethren have fallen already trying to unlock the secrets of that accursed machine. Now, go do what you must.
Oh, there you go. There you go. So I'm willing to bet now if I tried to go, like... Because I think what you have to do to get there is I think you have to run to that very top level. And then I think when you do run past... they stop you. But if you... But obviously now, if I tell them... yeah, but I think now if you tell them, you know, hey, I got approval from the High Confessor, now they'll just let you pass, and then that's just the end of it. Now, there might be a speech check or whatever, but, like, I mean, if you just tell him, hey, man, can I get past? And if he just gives it to you, like, that's obviously pretty easy. So, timing-wise, I do have a time constraint. What time is it? Oh, we're actually freaking slaying on time, man. Anyway, it's not bad. But, yeah, what time is it? 12:45? Okay. It's not bad. We totally got time. I'm totally okay. So... we don't have a lot of time left, but I don't want to jump into the Dima thing, because I don't want to accidentally start it, because that Dima thing is a big, big process. So I'd rather just explore the island with the, like, remainder of time we got left. So, Adam Shrine. There's Echo Lake Lumber. We could just, you know, teleport pretty much anywhere, just... we could go there, or we could go to the church and then explore. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, we've already seen a lot of this, quite a bit. Okay. Maybe what we'll do... I don't know. I'm on the fence about what to do. Because obviously helping anything with them makes no sense. I mean, we could do stuff like related to the Far Harbor stuff, but I know I'm going to kill them all, so it's like, it seems like a weird choice. You know, we could go to Covenant and introduce ourselves. I think, and then take that little dorky test they have you do. Which, it's not that dorky of a test. But the interesting thing about the test at Covenant is, if you recall, I believe in this one it's called the GOAT exam, which is, fun fact, is the same little starting exam you take in Fallout 3. I have played a ways into Fallout 3, but I have never actually played it all the way myself. Hang on a minute. It says 10 Pines Bluff is about to be under attack. Which, hey, I mean, that's a fine thing to do. We're just killing a few minutes anyway. But there's like 2 other settlements that got attacked. But when I start Nuka World, I'm gonna enslave like all of these people. So, you know, I'm gonna enslave like all of these people. So, being too nice doesn't make that much sense. But right now, when we're literally just looking for something to do with a few minutes, it makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna take that. My guy, she wouldn't pull her gun out. I just like stood there for a long time to be like, where's my gun? Oh, you're getting knifed, my dude. Psycho! Wow, just one-shots him with the knife. There's a little bit of ammo there. My turrets did really good. The couple of settlers here did really good too. Anyway, we were actually headed... We could go to Taffington Boathouse. It's funny how close we got to Covenant, and we never actually, like, discovered it. Because we got really close. I wonder if Covenant would be a good one for my raiders down the road. Like, to give to one of them. Because the thing about Covenant is you can help them out and get access to the settlement, but it's like a really bad settlement. Because it's really highly defended and like really compact, but you can't actually like, if memory serves, like you can't like build them, like you can't connect it or something. Like it's, I remember, I don't remember the specifics, but I remember that it is a absolute pain. Like, because you can't like build food or like, maybe it was you can't assign anybody. Like you can't like assign anybody to do anything. So it's like you can't feed them or like give them water or like, you know, beyond what they have. So it's like maybe that was the whole deal. But I remember it being something like that. That it was like there was something wrong with the settlement that made it a major pain in the butt. So with that in mind, it makes a lot more sense. We're going to go to the road and then go just to, you know, see it from the front. Although we're going to... Oh, I was like, what the heck is that? Just a caravan. Anyway. But, there we go. I think the front is over here.
The only way you get old in this job is assume everyone's out to kill you.
I imagine that's probably true. It's a very perilous job. Everything's trying to kill you all the time.
Make a move and I'll end you. Waste
Bro, don't even give me a reason. Don't tempt me, my dude. You will be dead so fast. So fast. But yeah, I remember there being something about it that makes it a really annoying settlement. I think it's very highly defended, as you can see all the turrets and the walls and stuff. But I think like you can't assign anybody to do anything or something. It's like something really weird like that.
Let me know if you want some.
Hello.
You here visiting Covenant, pal? If not, move along. You know, armed people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
I might take a look.
It ain't that simple. We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test. We call it the safe test. Everyone's got to take it.
Interesting idea. Between you and me, what's the test for?
You know what? Don't worry. Safe is one of them psychological tests. Just a bunch of questions you gotta answer. You want to take the test? Pass it, and I'll let you in.
I guess.
Take a seat, and we can begin.
I'll take your little dorky test. So I guess it's not called the same test, but I think the questions are the same, or at least some of them are the same as in Fallout 3. I remember hearing that at some point.
So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
I'd grab a pipe and knock him out.
A pipe, you say? Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do?
Amputate the foot before the infection spreads.
Amputation. Next question. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do?
I give the boy a hug and tell him everything will be okay.
Very curious. Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Designated hitter.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do?
I'd do what Grandma told me to.
Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I'd cut off the mutated tissue with a precision laser.
Technological bias. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
I'd trade him for one of the comic books I own.
You're almost done. Last question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
Oh, I'd put a firecracker in his toilet. Bam! It never gets old.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate.
Yay! I passed your little test.
This place kinda reminds me of home. It's just missing the abusive parents and the years of psychological torment.
Yikes. Yikes. Anyway, but yeah, so it's called different, I believe, but the questions were the same.
Welcome to Coven.
Yay. I'm allowed inside. Can I
Head on in.
Yeah.
Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
I mean, I guess I could look at Penny's shop. Hey, look, Kate likes that. We got in, and she's a fan. Hello.
Enjoy your stay.
Hey there.
Enjoy your stay.
Right.
Caravan of 5 comes through, you'd remember.
Then they must not have come through.
You don't need the meds.
Say,
You gotta lay off. Understood?
my job here isn't drinking lemonade. I know for a fact they came here. Why the brush off?
I want to help, mister, but I really don't recommend.
Mark my words. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Like how the kind of creepy music's going.
Hi.
You from around here? God, I hope not. Had enough of these hicks.
Nope. I'm just passing through.
My advice is pass through sooner than later. You know anything about Stockton's caravan?
No, I can't say that I do.
I just can't catch a break. I signed on with old man Stockton to find his lost caravan. What's left of it is just outside of town. The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put together the story. But I keep getting the runaround. Got a proposal for you. Help me find Stockton's people, and we split the reward. At least one survivor walked out of that massacre. And I intend to make good on my contract.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got on the caravan. I don't got proof, but Covenant's involved. Somehow. I'll keep poking around, but let me know if you find anything.
Okie dokie. Can I talk to you now?
Hey there.
Enjoy your stay.
Guess not. Hello, are you the leader?
Well, hello.
Excuse me.
Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. Glad you passed the test. Our door's always open to good quality people. You can use one of the beds in the guest house, and you should visit Penny's store.
Is that it?
Why, yes. Sorry. Didn't mean to keep you waiting.
Didn't really mean it like that, but... Oh, maybe she was just closing up or something. Anyway, alright. The more you know. Okay, time-wise we're about there, but I can search the caravan for clues. It looks like they're just outside of town, so we could look. I was about to say, it looks like they're right over here, so... It was funny, the dude on his stand, he's like, are you from around here? It's like, just look at me. Do I look like I'm from around here? I have a Children of Adam tattoo on my face. I have stitches, like these throat stitches on my throat. I'm wearing Children of Adam robes. Like, do I look like I'm from around here? Just out of curiosity. Because...
The caravan was hit awfully close to Covenant, all right.
I'll say so. I will do that.
Deezer's Lemonade. Never heard of it.
Well, well, well. How suspicious. Yeah, we used a lot of ammo for my 45. For the old Thunderbolt, it used a lot of ammo during the Super Mutant stuff. Otherwise, though, we have a lot of ammo for like my 308 and stuff. A lot for my 38 too. Quite a bit. It's only a pity that I can't make this automatic, but it's not the end of the world. Again, once I get more points into Rifleman, then my semi-autos will be really good too, so that's fine. Okay. So, Deezer.
Get your lemonade here!
Hey, Deezer.
Less rads, less mute fruit, same great taste. Try Deezer's lemonade!
I'm looking into a lost caravan. Can you help?
You know what would be great for a lost caravan? Deezer's lemonade! Voted best beverage in Covenant 3 years straight!
What's in the lemonade?
Deezer's lemonade is made of goodness. 4 special ingredients from sunny, non-irradiated environments, all in 1 cold glass. Try it and enjoy, or take advantage of the money-back guarantee.
I'll take some.
Enjoy!
Interesting. Interesting. Oh, look at that. A non-red thing. Bizarre.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
Do you have any other leads?
No. If Covenant doesn't pan out, then I don't know where to start. I'll cross that road if I have to.
Have any advice on what I should investigate?
They keep the barracks locked up tight. Find a way in and I'm sure you'll turn up something. The leads could be anywhere, really.
We'll talk later.
Okay. I was curious if I could say something about the whole Deezer Lemonade thing, but I guess not. I guess not. Anyway, alright. Let's go ahead and this will be a thing for another day. Let's go ahead and teleport back home, drop off anything we have, and we will call the episode. Yeah, I do have a time constraint, although at the moment I got 30 minutes, so it is not bad. So, I got 30 minutes, but I want to change my shirt. Don't tell anybody, but, I mean, you know, don't tell anybody, I guess, right? I mean, saying it on my video that I'm posting to YouTube. But anyway, I'm not gonna change my pants. I'm just going to wear my nice comfortable pants, and I'm going to put on a really good looking shirt. Because it's going to be a Zoom meeting, so they're not going to see anything, you know, too low, you know what I mean? Should I carry Adam's judgment? I mean, it'd be so thematic. It weighs a lot, though. A lot more than my tiny little knife. But my little knife does so much damage. This one is slow, but, I mean, 58 plus 104 rad damage. Like, that's pretty insane. I guess we could carry it. It'd be thematic. So let's go ahead and put back Pikmin's blade. And put back that. Put back the regular meat. Put back the buff out. Put back DJ's lemonade. Put back that. That's grilled. Put back the hub flour. Put back the melon. Chunks. Meat. We have stuff to cook for sure. One of the waters. We drop one of the Radex. We can drop... Well, we'll cook it in a minute, so it's fine. We don't need the napkin, or the overdue book, or the recipe. Because once I know how to cook it, I know how to cook it, so I don't need to carry it. Mysterious holotape. That can be dropped. What else we got? Gwyneth's journal. That can be dropped. Caravan details. Okay. Let's go ahead and cook what we can. And there we go. Got those. Got a ribeye steak. Yeah, by ribs. Lovely. And then let's go ahead and equip my new melee weapon. Sort. Okay. Alright, sorry. I just looked. My phone just got texted. I just got texted. Okay. I think that's everything, but I'm probably carrying too much. Let's put back the Yaogwai ribs. The wolf meat's okay, because it's 20 a piece without even doing anything, so that's not bad. Where's Brew is tempting, because I've been dealing with some severe rads hanging out with the Children of Adam, so it's tempting to hold on to it. Roasted Mirelurk meat. Roasted ribeye radaway. And chops. Okay, so that's all cooked, which is fine. Grilled rad roach, rad stag, gulper innards. I think we're probably okay. I mean, our carry weight is not great right now. It's like 240, and we're just with like empty. We're carrying 207. Part of it is because we're carrying Adam's Judgment, which is new, and that is 20 pounds. So that's part of the problem right now. But look how good this thing looks, though. Just like, look at that. And I like the little rockets on the back for added speed. Yeah, I like it is nice, man. So maybe our next levels, we should focus on getting carry weight up. Maybe that's the plan. Because obviously carry weight is an issue. We don't have a lot to spare right now. So let's give it a save. But yeah, maybe for added levels, we will, for the upcoming levels, I feel like maybe we will, yeah, start tackling our carry weight situation. Anyway, regardless though, that'll be a great place to call it. I do, like I said, have a little obligation right after this, so we will see what's up with that. Anyway, so yeah, we will see what is up with that. Sorry, again, my phone keeps lighting up and going off, and it's annoying. Anyway, but I should be able to record Far Cry 3 right after this, so that should be totally fine. And it shouldn't take very long, especially because with some new techs I got, I might not even have the obligation to begin with, so we will see. Upload schedule is still a little bit up in the air, because with me maybe starting a new job soon, depending on what happens, my upload schedule will definitely be changing, so I do not know what will happen with it, but whatever it is, we will cross that bridge when we come to it. Regardless, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.